Peter, you must be happy tonight.
Yeah, I'm delighted to get a win away from home, which we've all season hasn't been the best of form away from home, so we're turning that around at the right time. A derby, to get a win in the derby as well, and the bragging rights for all the fans, so a great win for us. But I think Annan did really well in the first half and put up a good fight, but we just showed a bit more quality in the second half, which we put demands on the players at half time to do, and I'm delighted that the goals that we scored are excellent as well.
Is that the most pleasing thing for you outside the result today, the second half performance?
Yeah, the second half performance especially. I think we got sucked into a derby in the first half where the game was a bit end to end for our own liking. We had chances. I think their keeper gets man of the match, young Smith, who's done really well because of the saves he's made against us. But on the other side of that, we've had to defend our box really well, and I thought Matty Douglas coming in today was outstanding after being 4 weeks out after an operation and coming back under 4 weeks. So he's got to get good credit, as well as Jack Hanna, who's been outstanding recently as well. And I think Jack Hanna was the start of one of our goals and a couple of our chances. So it's going well at the moment. It's really pleasing today, but we're going to have a really tough game next week. So we need to prepare for that.
It was a frantic start to the game, as you say, going from end to end.
Yeah, I think it was a little bit because we didn't pass the ball. I think because it was a derby, we felt that we need to go and score, as soon as possible, as soon as we get the ball. And when we lost the ball, they had players still further up the park because they hadn't retreated. So we need to manage the game a bit better. That's what we said to the players at half time. Can we pass the ball? Can we manage the game? And second half was excellent. It was outstanding. Delighted for Liam Smith. Unfortunate for their keeper, who I said has been excellent, but it was a deflection, I think, for the first goal. But just the way in which we passed the ball and moved, and I don't think Annan could get near us in that second half. But they do deserve credit for their first half performance and the fight that they were putting in.
And that second goal just kind of took the sting out of them completely. Their heads seemed to go down in Queen's.
Yeah, I think in the manner in which the goal as well, the play that we had, and then Jordan Allen, who, the roll, he rolls a defender and takes another touch away from another defender and then slots it. So delighted for him. That's 2 in 2 weeks. I think he should have had more in the last three or 4 weeks. But that's the challenge to our goal scorers. Can you score a few more? But we're going to be picky. We're going to be picky at all the players. Can they do better?
Just I suppose picky the penalty just before half time.
Yeah, I think the way in which we got the penalty was excellent, but just Adam Brooks slots the penalties all the time in training when we're practicing, and then today, you maybe put it down to a little bit of extra pressure from the fans behind the goal, banging and everything like that. But that's where it's a learning curve for young players. Can they not, let that not affect them? And unfortunately, he's missed a penalty. It's been a good save, but it's another penalty we've missed, so we need to change that.
You touched on it as well, Matty coming back in today. It's obviously back sooner than you expected to.
Yeah, I wasn't looking to change the team. I just thought with the threat that Annan have with Tam Muir up top and Aidan Smith, who are very good early, I thought Jack Hanna and Matty Douglas were outstanding. So it turns out it was the right decision. Matty's got a game under his belt. Benjamin Lewson came on, who was unfortunate to really miss out because he's been outstanding the last few weeks, but he comes on in the second half and does another excellent job for the team. So it's going well at the moment, and we just need to keep going.
I should say the results elsewhere today is just another twist and turn, a lot of twists and turns still to come.
Yeah, exactly. I think a few weeks ago we were getting a few choice words against us for the Dumbarton, going to Dumbarton and getting a draw when we missed so many chances. But then you've seen that I think the week before that they drew with Arbroath, then they drew with us, and then they've gone on. I think they've won today by 6. So a team with pressure off, really knowing that they're relegated, can play without restraint. So there'll be a few more ups and downs over the next few weeks, but we just need to keep concentrating because, again, it's in our hands at the moment.
As you say as well, another big game next week. So the penultimate home game next week.
Yep, they're all big games. This is the business end of the season, and we've managed to put ourselves into a good position. So we need to keep going.